Some of them want to come to lie to us. How can anybody with brain, you think you are talking to fools? You come to people and say, I will do only one term. Anybody, any politician who said that must be sent to a psychiatric home. Because the person must have some mental problem. When the Constitution allows you to stay up to 8 years, they come and tell us, I'm going to spend one term. Tell us where it has ever happened. Who? Anybody who is saying I'm going to do one term needs a psychiatric examination. Because you are taking everybody else to be fooling, to be a fool.
Let's be honest. Between Peter Obi and Charles Soludo, who do you think needs a psychiatric examination? Please, in all honesty, taking a look at their speeches, take a look at the composure. Who do you think honestly need a psychiatric examination? Hello, wonderful followers and subscribers of Holy Ghost. In case today is your first time coming across my video, I want to say a big thank you to you for stopping by to watch. Thank you. I believe you don't need a prophet or a soothsayer to tell you Charles Soludo was referring to Peter Obi in this video. You don't need a prophet to tell you that. Okay, for those of you that may say no, he wasn't referring to Peter Obi, blah blah blah, permit me to ask you, which politicians in Nigeria of recent has made a promise publicly to say I'm going to contest for only one term? Please, if you know any, put it at the comment section. Now, the question you may ask yourself is this: what is the offense of Peter Obi against what's the offense of Peter Obi with Charles Soludo? Peter Obi got no issue with Charles Soludo. Charles Soludo, rather, is the one that got issue with Peter Obi. What is the issue there? Envy. Envy. Now listen. I tell people, if you have a dream, you have a plan, the number one person you must be careful with, the number one person you must abstain, the number one person you must avoid by all means at all costs is a jealous person. Do you know why? Abel was a brother to Cain. They both offer sacrifice to God. Abel's was rejected. Abel's was accepted. Cain was rejected. Guess what? Cain by Abel. Guess what? Abel and Cain came out from the same womb. So if envy of Cain could make him to buy Abel, who are you for your neighbor not to buy you, for that person not to buy you because of envy? Now let's take a look at Charles Soludo. Can you see what envy has reduced him to? I suppose this is supposed to be a professor. Can you please dissect? Take a close look. Take a proper look. Study Charles Soludo, your professor. Can you please just check out his composure? In all honesty, this guy was talking. While examining him while talking, I rate him. I see him as someone who is sniffing powder. Yes, that is what I see. Charles Soludo, with no due respect, he looked like somebody who they take powder. Just be honest. Somebody who they draw. Anybody who say he want to do one term is a liar. When the Constitution allows to do 8 years. Let me take him up on that. Wait. Where is it in Nigeria Constitution that the term not to serve is 8 years? Where? The Nigeria Constitution only allow you 4 years, which is one term. After 4 years, whether you will go for another term or not, that is at your own discretion. You have a right to say you are not going to go for another term. So if Peter Obi now come out and say he's going to do one term, what makes him a liar? As a gentleman, he has come out to say I'm going to do one term, and the reason is simple. After in the next 4 years, he's supposed to go back to the north. So let me use this 4 years to repair. Now, the powder sniffing governor is not saying the need for the country to be rebuilt. He's not saying the economic challenges. That is not his business. His business is that Peter Obi must not campaign, Mr. Obi must not go there. I still remember the letter this powder sniffing governor wrote against Peter Obi during the first time contested. He said Peter Obi, Tinubu should offer Peter Obi some this and that. He will not win more than 1-2 states. But he later saw what happened. Do you know that there's a way envy can make somebody to be ugly? Envy will make your heart bitter, that it will affect your countenance, it will affect your composure, it will affect virtually everything you do. Please, in all honesty, let's reason this together. This short clip of Soludo you just listened to, does it in any way make sense to you? How come a whole professor didn't know that Constitution only allows you to do 1 term? If you must do another term, which is 4 years, you've got to contest again. And there's no guarantee that because you did 4 years, you're automatically given a ticket for 8 years. Am I right or wrong? If a common being will know this, how come a whole professor, a former CBN governor, a governor of a state doesn't know of this? Something that is well known that Constitution only allows you 4 years. There's no guarantee you win your second term. No guarantee except it's ringing. And you are not saying anybody say want to do 1 term is a liar? Is a liar? Does he even have the right to resign? Say I'm not going to proceed again. I'm not interested again in the position of a god or whatever. Even as a president. He says he's a liar. Was it Biden supposed to run for second term as president? He has to say no, he's not going to proceed. What is all this for? The reason for all this, that your supposed professor now, the guy don't talk to like human being with the brain of God. The reason is because envy don't temper with the thinking faculty. It's not reasoning straight again. Not the reasoning straight again. That's just the fact. That's just the truth. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? My God. What's your take on this, friend? I beg you for one thing. This country belongs to us all. The best you could do for yourself now, if you're in support of what Soludo just said here, please don't share this video. If you are not in support, I beg you, this video is for you. Endeavor you share, let everyone see this video, and you be the judge. Okay? Thanks and God bless you. Please let me give you a thumbs up. The Lord bless you.